Welcome to our event to honor Harcum's Coatesville graduates. I'm Bill Shaw with Life Transforming Ministries, and we're honored to work with Harcum College to be the sponsor of this partnership in Coatesville.
Thank you, Bill. Our graduates overcame a lot of obstacles with the pandemic in 2020 and 2021. I would like to introduce some of those graduates right now. First, starting with the class of 2020.
I almost didn't make it this far. The first day, I bailed out. And I want to thank my daughter, Ariana Middleton. I want to thank my fiance, my sister, and all my family. Thank you. And
I would like to acknowledge Mr. Le'Aaron McKnight.
The more questions I asked, the more answers I got, and I got the tips and tricks that I needed to perform that at the highest level, and that's what I did. Graduated Harcum College with the class of 2020. It's been a blessing. Never thought I would graduate with a college degree, even being a cap and gown. So I used that. I used that to get a job at my current company right here, and I'm looking to get into the HR department at my company so I could do what I can do to see how I can help employees at my company to better accommodate them in the workspace and improve work conditions. I have the dream of just furthering my education, maybe attending another university to try to further it and get a bachelor's degree in human services, not just for the money, but I feel like I could walk in the purpose of helping people and helping out the world, starting with my community.
There are 3 other classmates who were in the class of 2020 who could not be with us. They are Brittany Bollinger, Laisha Barrage, and Marcella Reed. Now we're going to go into the class of 2021. And first, I would like to introduce Miss Sharon Burkett.
I always knew that college was for me, but for some reason, going to school, again, seemed so far-fetched. I struggled in my early 20s trying to find a medium between the streets and a career. When my daughter was about a year old, a family friend came to me with an opportunity to further my education by enrolling into college. I jumped at the opportunity. I took the placement test, set up meetings, and even visited the Greystone Mansion. But for some reason, life kept putting the opportunity off. I worked several jobs and felt that I didn't have the time to ever work on myself. 2 years had passed and my unfortunate circumstances did not change. I was still slaving at different jobs, still living in my aunt's living room, and still had nothing to offer my child. I realized that I needed change and it wasn't going to fall out of the sky. College has been one of the best decisions I've made thus far. Going to college has broadened my understanding of life. I am more able to accept and respect cultural differences. I am more socially aware. I've learned how to properly manage my time. It's taught me to prioritize and be more organized. I've developed better leadership skills. I now realize the importance of teamwork, which has helped me progress at work. I use more critical thinking and problem-solving skills. I am more likely to locate and use resources accessible to me. I no longer fear the unknown. Overall, college has matured me. It's taught me to be more independent and responsible. College has opened a multitude of opportunities by providing me with character qualities that I will carry for the rest of my life.
This next young lady I would like to introduce wanted to quit before she even got started, but that wasn't an option. She became student of the semester. She was on the dean's list. She participated in numerous recruiting events. Miss Monte Woodward.
First and foremost, I want to thank God, and I want to thank my husband, my kids, Miss Sandra, and I want to thank my brother, even though he couldn't be here, but I know he's watching me. I just want to thank everybody that supported me through this journey, my grandma Vi and my grandma Libby, and all my family. I want to thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much.
From attitudes to quitting, This young lady pushed her way through. Introducing Miss Tiffany Pennington.
If any freshman heard my name, they should know this. I was hardworking, dedicated, and pushed myself beyond limits I didn't even know I was capable of. I never thought I could survive college, let alone graduate, but I did it, and I'm so proud of the person it has helped me become. I went to school, worked, and took care of a home and family while doing it, and would do it all over again if I had to.
Watching this next young lady knock down those obstacles and that was meant to break her and stop her in her tracks, she made it in spite of. She made it with everything that was just meant to knock her down. I am so proud of you, and I'm happy for you, Miss Lauren Thompson.
My plan is to become a positive outlet for guidance and help, working with women and children, and building both professionally and mentally within my career. Little do people know, when I wanted to quit it all, the same ones who stand here with me today gave me a reason to keep going and stay. I encourage students behind me to always reach for their fullest potential. Prioritize the things in life that are important and that are not important. When it becomes too difficult, please reach out to someone, whether it is a friend, a classmate, a professor, or family. Surround yourself with individuals who want to see you excel and see you win.
This young lady started in ECE and switched to human services. She experienced some struggles, but she made it. Congratulations, Victoria Craig.
First, I would like to thank Ms. Sandra for being on my back for Harcum College through my journeys. She really is an inspiration. She actually seen me everywhere and was just like, you need to get on your game, do this, go. You know, she was basically my role model. I would like to say I'm happy to graduate.
This next lady, I watched her show up at class. She was the first one there. Sometimes she would beat me there. She was on time. She was on the honor roll. She always had her work in. There was nothing that she wouldn't do for me. She was just ready to go every night of class. Miss Georgia Rodriguez.
Hi, my name is Georgia Rodriguez. I am graduating Harcum with a 4.0, and I want to thank my children, Cynthia, Tyler, and Giovanni, especially Cynthia because she put up with me for these 2 years or so, helping me along the way. I will be going on to Temple University in majoring in social work, and I am Phi Theta Kappa.
Mr. Jerome Gray always went with the flow, but always showed up for class. You made it. You did well. Congratulations.
I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me going to school for 2.5 years. I'd like to thank my kids. I'd like to thank the staff at Harcum for pushing me through. I'd like to thank the professors for giving me the knowledge that I needed to move on in this field and to graduate. So starting May 18th, I will be going to Paris College to continue to get my bachelor's in social work. So see you guys again. Peace.
This next woman I watched come in. She was very, very scared. She didn't want to talk in front of anyone, but she kept coming. She persevered. She did her oral presentation. She got her work in. She asked questions, and now she's graduating. Miss Tina Lewis.
I chose the human services field because I enjoy helping others, wanting to learn more and better myself. Like Professor David Scott said from the very beginning, helping others and helping others help themselves. I would like to thank my Professor Scott, Maza, Ulster, Riker, and Hearst, who took the time out to make sure that I understood the material for the assignments and answered my questions that I had for their classes. If a freshman was to hear my name, I would want them to know that I am an example of age is just a number. It's never too late to chase after your dreams, to reach and accomplish your goals. Congratulations to the class of 2020 and 2021. I wish you all the best in life. We did it. Sure, you're right.
And that is the graduating classes of 2020 and 2021. Congratulations to you all.